welcome, podcast listeners. I am your host, Mr. BudgetPedalChap. You are here with another in the interview series. It's Mr. Tate, Stuart Tate from Tate FX. Yo.
Hello, mate. How's it going?
Oh, yeah, not too bad. Really fucking warm.
Yeah, it's pretty hot, isn't it?
Yeah, I think...
Open and everything. It's great. I shouldn't complain.
Well, we're in the midst of British summer now, aren't we? So, we've got 3 days of this.
We've had 2 days, and then it's going to rain. Fine, that's it. We're over.
I had some rain this afternoon, actually.
And then it's Christmas. That's it. We're done.
Yeah, pretty much, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, that's just how bleak it is to be British. So, introduce yourself to the podcast listeners. What do you do? Why are you here? What are you shilling?
I don't do a lot. No, I make pedals.
You do.
Just small numbers of pedals at the moment, but they seem to be picking up and getting quite popular. Indeed
they do. They are
a bit, which is good.
Ultimately impressive. From a guy who is trying his hand at this whole pedal lark and just about managing to stuff all of the wires and switches and all this crap inside an enclosure, and you're doing these beautifully neat just works of art.
It takes time. I'm not going to blow my own trumpet, but the first pedal I made, I showed it to one of my friends, and they said it looked like an IED. So just opened it up and everything folds out like 8-meter wire. It's just awful.
Yeah.
When you do it's a little bit better, and you change your design as you go along. And you think, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do it when I started making junk? And it just seems so intuitive now. It didn't then. So everyone starts off making these horrific messes, and you just have to force it on and just do the screws up as you're holding it.
That's
I'm sure you've been there.
Yeah, well, the screws are integral to the pedal.
Play together. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm kind of breathing a sigh of relief, knowing that it will get better eventually. It will. Yeah,
it gets better. You start to. I don't know. I start to see things. It's much easier when you step away from making kits or making someone else's design, and if you can design it yourself, you can then. I use 3D design a lot. I'm sure I've sent you some. I've posted it up on some forums and stuff every now and again.
Yeah.
And with 3D design, you can. The reason I use it is so I can see in my mind where it fits in the case and where I'm going to run the cables.
Yeah.
So I've got a plan in my head before I even put it together.
I mean, that's next level shit.
Which helps neaten everything up.
Yeah.
That means I don't have to buy a lot of wire anymore. Save some money that way.
Just loving the fact that it comes from a place of being a cheapskate.
You got to watch the margin.
It's brilliant. Oh man. So that is your company. It's Tate FX, isn't it?
Yes. That's right. Sorry, I'm not making it this.
No, it's all good. So how many pedals we got at the moment? Is it 3?
1, 4.
4.
Yeah.
I've missed one. Go on. What we got?
So we've got the BMB/Brexit.
Yeah.
So I do that in a political and non-political version.
Smart move.
That's, a really heavy overdrive.
Yeah.
And then we've got the booster, which I do in a political and non-political version.
Indeed. Yeah.
Then we've got Class A buffer and fuzz at the moment. So we've got, is that 4? That's 4. Sorry,
that's 4.
I was wrong.
That's 4. No, you said 4. I said 3.
That's fine then. Yeah,
I don't think I was classing the buffer as a pedal because it doesn't have a switch. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, yeah, but I suppose you could say that. The new one will. The next edition will have. Don't worry.
Ah, cool.
Not what you're expecting. Not what you're expecting, though.
What, like a red flick switch, like a?
Yeah, well, no, it's not clever flick switch on it, and it's going to have some clever switching. But I'll tell you more about that when it's ready, and I've proved it works.
That's the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it works. It works on my desk.
That's it.
A lot of things that work on the desk don't necessarily work when you start putting them together. So,
Yeah.
That's a way off that one. But yeah, it's definitely a pedal, and it's very good. Obviously, I would say.
Of course, top quality. No, I mean, like I say, I'm fully envious of your builds, just on the sheer methodical nature of them, and just how everything is. Like I say, yeah, it makes me aspire to something, and I'm loving it.
Excellent. That's good. If you can inspire people to make things, that's how. It's good. I'll take that. Thank you.
Awesome. So, how did you get into the whole pedal building lark?
Originally, it was accidental, as everything is.
Yeah.
It must have been about 10 years ago, maybe like 2007, 2008. I was going through a phase where I was like, I want a fuzz face.
Yeah.
I really want a fuzz face. So I go onto eBay and like fuzz face. I don't know if someone had bought the reissues out by then. So they weren't massively available.
Yeah.
And I think there was this vintage, like Dallas Arbiter 70s fuzz faces and some 60s fuzz faces, quid or something. And I was like, I ain't paying that for it.
Yeah.
I was scrolling through and there was like a fuzz face kit.
Yes.
A DIY kit, like £8. I was like, yes, I'm having that.
Yeah.
So I ordered that. It was a little, it's like 8 parts. Space is 8 parts anyway, and it gave you a little bit of Vero board and some vague instructions. So I built it and plugged it in, and it didn't work.
Yep. Again, that just chimes all too close to home. That.
And I mean, in a way, that was good because that allowed me to. I didn't buy another kit, but what I did is I used the instructions from the kit and went down to Maplin and bought some more Vero board.
Yeah. And tried again.
And I went through the catalogue and like got a couple of. I think you can still buy like BC 108s and 109s and stuff from Maplin, just selling drones and lights.
Yeah.
And I just started again. It didn't work again. So it's twice it didn't work. And third time lucky though. I did some research. Third time lucky, and I even added a trim pot for the
bias. Yeah.
I rate that one. So that's how I started.
That's awesome.
Third time lucky.
It's a quite similar story to Adrian Thorpe, who we had on about 2 interviews ago. He was talking about how he just didn't want to spend the money on a Dallas Rangemaster. It just seems like it's a common theme that we're all just too cheap to buy the real.
I think that's how it starts. And then once you've made a couple, for me, I went off it for a while. You know, like everything with everyone, I get into things and then they go away for a few months, and then I start modding. So I modded some Wild pedals, some Boss pedals. You know, the usual one. Then probably about 4 years ago, I discovered as effects layouts, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And it gives you perfect version and a etchable version that you can etch yourself.
Yeah.
And once I opened the Pandora's box of etching PCBs with ferric chloride in the kitchen, wife wasn't very happy about that. But that's another story. It's like I could make anything I want.
Yeah.
I made a op-amp Big Muff. I made some more fuzzes, made some overdrives, made a delay, made a chorus. I was like, it just opens up the possibilities. And then you can start messing around. You can go, what if I take the tone stack from the Big Muff and put it after, and then you've got a new pedal. That's how I got into it. That was what really opened it up for me, was when I started etching stuff. But once I started etching, it opened up everything to me, because I realised you could etch different parts of the circuit. You could take parts. The one that really transformed everything for me, like just a Big Muff tone stack on its own.
Yeah.
And then you can start putting that in. You can put that in this pedal. You can put it after a tube screen. You can remove the gain. You can remove that in instead, and that sort of opened everything up to me. And then I realised, you could take this part. You could take the input from this pedal, the gain recovery from that pedal, and put them together, and then you've got something completely different.
So yeah, almost like Lego, but for tone.
Yeah, and I guess that's how pedals are made by people who aren't electrical engineers.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
which is me completely self-taught on this.
Yeah.
And that's how I started doing stuff.
It requires some skill to be able to teach yourself how to understand what's going on in the circuit. I'm not there yet.
It does, but also the internet is such an look at it. Someone can talk you through it, and then by reading what they've wrote, you can look at it and draw it, and then sort of understand it a bit better. Things.
Yeah.
Without the internet, I think I'd still be on my perf board.
Fuzz face one.
Fuzz faces. So, yeah. Maybe a tone bender. I might stretch to 3 transistors. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing anything else. I'm sure of it.
Steady now, steady. So yeah, that is awesome. So you've kind of touched upon the kind of Lego taking bits apart of other circuits kind of method to design. Is there a specific way that you design pedals these days, or is it all very much from that kind of beginning?
Most of it comes from that. I mean, I'll take something. Say I wanted to make a classic style fuzz. Mm-hmm. So for my fuzz, I took like a color sound, like a 60s fuzz.
Yeah.
After it, working out what I wanted it to do, how I wanted it to sound. I wanted it to sound like an amp was going to explode. I wanted it to sound awful but great.
Yeah.
And then
all the best fuzzes, that is, isn't it?
So you start changing things around, start moving things around, and you get there. I'm not that methodical. I'll make something up and I'll socket everything and I'll sit there for hours just going, wonder what this one does. Wonder what this one does. I wonder what,
Yeah.
And yeah, you melt some things, you blow some capacitors up, but you get there at the end and you come out with something that you like.
That's awesome. I'm going to have a chat with you once this is over and just figure out how to do that myself, because I'm so interested in it.
But and a lot of the especially from the fuzz, one of the design elements that came out of that is a problem. I wasn't having a problem with it. But when I built, I'd given it to make sure it's okay outside of my personal rig and my personal testing.
Yeah.
And the problem they were having with it is like all 60s fuzzes, fuzz faces, it was having impedance problems if it was put after a buffer.
Yeah. Yeah, very common for a lot of fuzzes, isn't it?
So of that pedal design came out of necessity to stop that from happening.
Yeah.
So, stuff like that. Because I wanted it to sound a less specific way, in part because I needed to stop doing something that it shouldn't be doing. That's how most of them happen.
Yeah. But no, it's completely awesome. The fact that you've got that kind of quality control with it, and you're always constantly trying to make it one better, and keep going and make it one better.
I'm awful. Like I should. I think the BMB, the Brexit one, that is the popular. I think the board is now on the 7th revision. in a year, I've been selling them. It's on the 7th revision already. Okay,
that might be a bit extreme, but I mean,
no, I think we need to stop.
I mean, you think of
you've never done that, are you?
No, not at all. But like you think towards like the OCD, and that got to like 8 revisions of that before they then decided, oh, actually, we'll just do the 2nd version. So I guess
it's not just me, but yeah. No, yeah. I'm awful. The fuzz is only on its the second revision because it was having problems with impedance.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, a wacky great transformer in it, haven't you?
Yes. What I've done on that is I've taken the information from other places, and you're on the same forum as me, the DIY forum on the.
Yeah.
So I've drawn that up, and I've made a board and all the files that people can download and have their own boards made to do the same thing. So it's none of it's secret.
Yeah.
It's all out there. So, if you have a look, you can find it.
That's it. Yeah, if you want to build your own without having to pay those extortionate prices.
I think I'm quite reasonable.
No, you are absolutely. Just completely. I don't know how you're making them to such high quality for such a low price, but I don't need to sell your stuff. Your stuff.
At the moment, it's only me selling them. So I suppose if it was to move to other, if it was to move upscale and produce more, then it would obviously.
Yeah.
The overheads are very low for me at the moment, so. Yeah,
I think with me, I don't value my time at anything. So
I suppose that's a problem as well, isn't it? Yeah.
No, it's just I'm doing it as a hobby. It's fine.
A hobby scene, sort of. Yeah. And then you've got a company that's at a trade show and you're selling things to people. That's what I found anyway.
Yeah. So let's have a talk about the kind of aesthetic to your pedals. Like you mentioned, the first one that I came across was the BMB drive, which initially was the Brexit mean Brexit drive.
That's the one, yeah.
And it got some it stirred up some controversy with those images. But you've got quite a few that have got political leanings.
I mean, I'd say I'm not overly political. I have strong views, but I don't go shouting about them though.
Yeah.
But that came out of that pedal was the one that kicked it off for me.
Yeah.
In noticing me and sort of taking an interest in what I do to a certain extent. And that came out of a WhatsApp group message with my mates, and they're like, "You make pedals, so you should do something with Nigel Farage on it as a joke." And so I knocked up a very almost exactly the same as the actual pedal in Photoshop and sent it to my mates, and they're like, "Yeah, do that." And I put it on a forum, and put on there's like 400 comments and likes and angry faces on it. I was like, oh, I could be onto something here.
Yeah. This is stirring up some.
So yeah, it came out of a group chat joke,
as the best things do.
Yeah. So for me, it was very good. I suppose it's a sort of a gimmicky way to infiltrate a saturated market.
Yeah.
In a certain extent of things, but. It's quite funny. Like if you take it as a joke, which is what it is, it's a very English dry sense of humour joke.
Yes, yeah.
It's not meant to annoy or offend anyone, and most people have taken it that way.
Yeah.
As a good-hearted jab at ourselves for stupid decisions we've made or may not have made.
Yeah, well, that's it, isn't it? It's a very British humour, isn't it?
Yeah.
And speaking of British humour. I can't remember which one of your boards it is. You've got an Alan Partridge quote.
Yes, on the fuzz. Yeah. I've got one on the fuzz. I've got a couple on. I'm addicted to Alan Partridge. Like everything Alan Partridge is amazing. As much as I might move on to Spaced or something of that ilk, but at the moment I've still got lots of Alan Partridge quotes to go.
Yeah, he's a very quotable character, isn't he, Partridge?
Yeah.
So for our American listeners, it's far too complex to explain. Just Google Alan Partridge and try your best.
I'm not even sure Americans quite understand the awkwardness and it's just very awkward.
It's almost like The Office, isn't it?
It's an awkward comedy.
Yeah. With The Office, when that translated over to America, it became a completely different show.
Yes. No comment.
But yeah, it stems from that kind of British humour and the in that instance, the kind of awkwardness being part of the thing that makes you want more of it. So yeah, I mean, it's all kind of good humour derived.
I mean, it's if you've got to be able to laugh at yourself, otherwise there's no point. And if you're not having a laugh and doing what you're doing, then why are you doing it?
Yeah, I mean,
my view on it.
Oh yeah, I took the took that very same approach when I made a pedal for my friend Matt Quine. I wonder which one that was. Yeah, it's the one that is basically, it has a penis on it, but
the phallic bride, is it?
But it's based on the super hard on, and
well, you got to know.
Yeah, I thought it was quite clever having multiple levels to it, calling it the one knob boost. But hey ho.
Honestly, I have this conversation with people. If I could make everything with a one knob pedal, that would be amazing for me.
Yeah, it's
if you have a good sound, then you just want it quieter or louder.
That's
just
it.
Make a good sound, quieter or louder. That's all you need.
I mean, it's
people don't tend to like that view.
No, it's the purest form, isn't it, of a pedal? It's kind of your vision of what that pedal should sound like.
Yeah, so you don't get any choice in it. You just have it.
Yeah. Do you like the
quieter
pedal?
Or louder?
Yeah.
This
is more of it. This is less of it. Yeah.
I kind of like it. It's like the love pedal Chula. I can't say it. There's only 2 knobs on it, one for each channel. Then it's just volume.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, if Love Pedal are making it work, then surely.
Yeah, exactly.
Surely it's good enough for anyone. Yeah. So swinging it back to Tate FX, there's been some pretty exciting stuff going on over at Tate FX recently. So I think it was early last week you shared something on Tinterwebs about a rather famous gentleman using your pedals on a recording.
Did I? Can't remember. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was really, really lucky. Mikey from Skindred used the big. Very, very happy that he did that, and feel very honoured to be on there.
Yeah,
for sure. I got the vinyl this week, and I listened to it, and I was like, "That's it's to me, it's a strange feeling to have someone make music with something that you've made."
Yeah.
Cheesy, but it's completely, to me it's a completely insane thing that I would make something and then someone would use it on an album. That doesn't make a real thing to me.
It's if there was ever a reason to do the pedal thing, that's the payoff, isn't it? That your stuff inspired people.
It's slightly unbelievable to a certain extent for me to know that someone has taken something I've made into a studio and played through it, and that's the end result is on a permanent recording.
Yeah, it's an awesome.
I love it. I love it.
Looking record as well. It's orange, like
the orange one.
Yeah, semi-transparent. Is it orange vinyl?
Got to get in the vinyl. It's the inner hipster in it is on the vinyl kick at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. I've had the vinyl thing kind of ticking over with me as well. I've got two albums now.
Two albums. It's a start.
Yeah.
I can't buy them new. I went into probably the last HMV in the country the other day, and I looked at an album. It was like £27.
Yeah.
£27. I think it was Appetite for Destruction.
No.
Just go down, find a second-hand shop and just pick it up for like a £5.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to find better second-hand shops because I've trawled a fair few and all I get is like Johnny Mathers and concertos.
I did buy the Planet Suite by Holst the other day to shop, so that's my bit of culture for the week.
Rock and roll, that is.
I'll probably find out that it's not Holst and it's someone else now, but yeah.
Yeah, they've lost so much of the will to live that it's someone completely different. It's like 59 greatest flute hits or something.
I'm sure it was him that did that. I might be wrong. I'm not very good on classical, but I liked it. So
it's all good. It's all good. If you enjoy it, it's worth.
It could be by anyone.
That's it. Just the audacity that they're asking like £8 for some of these really dated vinyls. So
I was in an Oxfam the other day. I don't just shop at charity shops, but you've got to go in. I've got to go in every charity shop I walk past just to see.
Yeah, if there is there a gold mine in there?
ZZ Top album in there. Yeah, exactly. They had a ZZ Top album in there.
Nice.
I can't remember what the one with the car on the front. I can't remember what it was.
Eliminator.
What it was called. And they wanted like £17 for it. It's not new.
Yeah.
The charity shop. I can't pay £17 for it.
That's it. Yeah. I'm all for giving to charity, but you're taking the piss.
I feel bad now. I've said it out loud, but.
It's all good. It's all good. I can edit it to make you seem less like a cheapskate.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Is there anything else exciting coming up for Tate Effects in the future? What we got going on?
I'm working on a few. I'm working on something. I've been working on Overdrive for the best part of a year.
Okay.
But I'm not happy with that yet, so that's still on the burner.
Yeah.
I'm working on some few things, so hopefully I'll have an Octave fuzz out in the next couple of months. Octave up, obviously, because
it's the right one.
What's the Octave down fuzz? Well, the blue box is probably the only Octave. Is that the Octave down?
That's. I think that's 2 octave. That is 2 octave below.
Mad.
Yeah. Yeah. It's.
Octave up fuzz, and then hopefully, if I get it sorted again, this is one I've been working on for about a year, maybe longer, maybe a year and a half. Maybe it's actually before I started a delay, but delays are ridiculously difficult. Delays and modulations are next level for intelligent people to work on, not for the likes of me.
Yeah.
So if I get that sorted, that'll be a year, but I hope to get it sorted. It's a long one. It's a long burner, that one.
Yeah. The problem is though, it's like being able to get a delay that's good and sounds decent, and then you look and there's like 5 other Chinese pedals that have ripped off the DM2 or whatever.
Yeah, and they're selling them for like 50 quid. So yeah, you've got. Yeah.
But
which there's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. It's just it's obviously a very crowded market. All of this is a very crowded market. So.
Yeah, it is. It is. But I mean, that's kind of part of why I'm doing these interviews, is to kind of showcase some of the people who are doing it and doing it right, and just letting people know. Part
of the fun for me as a guitarist and a buyer of pedals is seeking out that pedal that no one knows about yet.
Yeah.
You'd be on the right at the front of it. You'd be like, yeah, I've had that for a year,
Yeah, little pedal hipster kind of thing go.
So I understand why it's so crowded, because there's people like me out there trying to buy everything that's new that no one else has. So yeah.
Yeah, totally. You've also a slight hush on the DIY circuits. You've been experimenting with blend circuits, haven't you? Like blending.
Oh yeah, I've been doing some blend stuff. Blending clean blends are what people ask for.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they want them, but they are. Ask for them. Like Top Max, people ask for them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they want them.
Yeah.
Because when they get them, they complain the jacks are too close together and they can't use bang. Yeah. Anyway. They ask for them. I'm looking into them.
There's no pleasing some people, is there?
I did a modified BMB for Matt at Fidelity Guitars. He borrowed some stuff for the Birmingham Guitar Show.
Yeah.
And he asked for one back with a clean blend, and I put it on. It sounded amazing, to be fair. So
yeah,
I know I do say that, but it's a good pedal anyway. But with the clean blend, it really added to it. So maybe that's something that we'll look at. Maybe the next revision of that. Revision 8 might have a clean blend.
That's it. Yeah.
It'll be like revision 12 by the time I finish getting it ready, though.
Yeah, all these kind of blendable clean, blendable octave up as well.
I've been messing around with relays as well. That's my thing at the moment, is relays. And,
for the switching.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a clunk three-pole double throw switch. But again, for the delay, it seems a bit, clunky for a delay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd like to get a nice soft switch on it, but still be true bypass. That's my goal at the moment. So.
And that's
getting there slowly.
I'm sure you will, man. I'm sure you will.
In fact, it's all in the code, as it would seem, and that's what's slowing me down.
So yeah,
building stuff is fine, but coding stuff is a new skill for me that I'm trying to learn.
I'm not even gonna attempt coding. My the soldering iron's enough for me. So still trying to hold it like a pencil sometimes and figuring why my finger's burning.
Yeah, I do that. You never get over that. You just pick it up at the wrong place. You're like, oh yeah, no, that hurts.
Yep, the searing pain. Oh, ow.
What's that smell? It smells like chicken. Oh no, that's my hand.
Yeah, completely.
So annoying. But I use a big tip on mine for doing switches, and then I change it.
I bet you do.
Smaller tip for doing like surface mount parts, and because I'm so impatient, I switch it off and I start immediately trying to unscrew it with my fingers. just stuff like that. Stuff I should know better, but I just impatient.
Yeah,
I burn myself about once a week. It's fine.
I'm glad to hear this. I'm glad to hear it. There's nothing that makes you feel more like a Neanderthal than touching something which you clearly know is hot.
Yeah, it's stupid. Yes. I still do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a big red button in front of you that says "Don't touch it." You want to touch it.
So yeah, big red button. Oh. So you're a pretty huge fan of our friend Mr. Thorpe, aren't you? You've got quite a few of his pedals.
I have a number of his pedals indeed. Yeah.
Yeah, we were let into the story how you tried to bribe him out of the prototype of the Fat General.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
He wouldn't sell it to me though.
No. So he's steadfast, that man, isn't he?
I was a bit annoyed. I did really fancy taking that one home with me to but I really like that. It's really good. You've
got one there, haven't you? You've got the Fat General pretty much before public release.
I think Adrian was very kind, and because I harassed him so much, I think
he's an absolute dude. Adrian is. Just hats off to him again for the interview. It was wicked. So, what is your favourite pedal of all time? I think I asked this one to Adrian as well. But it's a wicked question. So I don't understand. I just go on.
How do you answer?
Which one's
it's impossible?
You got two here. Which is your favourite pedal of all time, and which is your favourite pedal? Your the favourite Tate effects pedal.
Okay.
And again,
my favourite pedal of all time changes every day.
Go on.
I'm sure it's like saying what's your favourite song. It's impossible.
Yeah. It's a horrible question, isn't it?
I really don't know. I love all pedals. I'd have them all. I'm the king of tone at the moment. I got one in a trade, and a lot of people love it, and I can see why.
Yeah.
I think my favourite pedal at the moment, and this is not again answering the question because it's too difficult to answer, but at the moment it's probably the Fat General. It's a really amazing compressor.
Yes.
And I'm not a compressor guy.
Really.
But since I've had that, is not switched off. It's always on. The front of my chain. That into the King of Tone is amazing.
Yeah.
So that into the King of Tone on the yellow channel on the King of Tone, then into the Gunshot is even better. That's the combo for me at the moment.
It's the winning.
The stacking of those three, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that the Fat General's my favourite.
I can attest that your tone is pretty exquisite.
It's good because it covers up my playing. That was always my plan. Is if it sounds good, it doesn't really matter what I'm playing. long as it sounds good, that's at least I'm doing my best.
You're giving people all of my tricks here, man.
I've got a gig coming up next week, I think, and I've just had to put the pedal board back together, so it's been a nightmare.
Yeah. You've got one of those crazy switching systems as well, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm probably going to change that at some point for an ES5 or something, because it's an old system, and to write MIDI you have to use your laptop, and it's just a bit clunky.
Yeah.
It's a bit clunky. I haven't been using it to its full potential for the last couple of rehearsals I've had with this gig. So I just have it on, and I'm using it to switch pedals in and out. I'm not programming anything.
Yeah, just using it as a straight looper.
Yeah, which is you can program, but I'll get there in the end.
It's like having a really old Aston Martin and only using it on B roads, isn't it?
Yeah, to drive fast sprees or something. Yeah. But yeah, so probably that one.
And
honorable mentions though. Honorable mentions is Rats. I love Rats.
Yeah. I haven't quite got it yet, but I'm sure I just haven't met the right one.
Rat into a Marshall JCM, that's heaven for me.
So
as well.
Yeah, that's.
So again, I've given you to the one pedal answer.
Yeah. You're not the only one who's done that as well, actually.
It's too difficult.
Yeah, it is. It's a tough question, and out of your lineup as well, out of your.
Well, that's difficult as well.
It is. It's like asking which one's your favourite child.
Yeah, I can't. All of them are obviously very good. I have to say that.
Yeah, legally.
I don't know. At the moment, the one again. It's just probably the fuzz at the moment, because I've spent a lot of time on that recently.
Yeah.
So that's the one I've been playing. I've been ABing it into other things, and that's my favourite at the moment. Although I did plug a BNB in this morning that I've sent off to 15th and Gear demos on Instagram to test it, to make sure it still worked, because it had been sat on my desk for a week, just to make sure. I like to test these things before I send them out to people.
That's the level of professionalism there, that is, isn't it? Just got to test
I tested it beforehand, but then I played it lots, and I'm like, it's been sat there for a week. I better just check it hasn't
spontaneously broke.
I haven't picked up the one next to it that's wrong, or the one that's not finished or something. So and I plugged that in this one, and that sounded really good.
Yeah.
But the fuzz, definitely the fuzz at the moment. I spent a lot of time on that, and to get it sounding how I want it to sound.
Yeah, and it's that holy grail again, isn't it? It's one knob.
One knob, yeah. But I've just heard. I've got a friend who's a producer who's used it for a metal band.
Yes,
and they tracked the bass and 2 guitars with it.
Yeah, it sounded brutal as fuck.
He used a Mesa and into a Zilla, and I had his Zilla. He brought me his Zilla around whilst it, because it was cutting out one of the speakers in it from using my fuzz pedal for it, and so they ramped it up so loud. It's amazing. That's what it literally sounds like the amp's about to explode. In that case, the speaker did. Yeah. But I did say, that's a 30 watt speaker, and you're running a 100 watt Mesa into it.
I think you should take the credit that it was all the fuzz and not the
it was all the fuzz.
Ridiculous power.
And the speaker by running too much wattage into it at all.
Yeah, it's fine. So we're
again, that's one of those instances where someone's used a made to record it. It sounds amazing.
Yeah. I must admit, I'm not a huge metal guy, but you.
No, and I wouldn't associate. I wouldn't. I wouldn't use that for a metal sound. I wouldn't go, let's put a fuzz on it.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah, I wouldn't. My mind wouldn't.
A dual rec. It's not where my mind takes me. But it sounds great. So
who am I to judge? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you get there. They've got to the destination, haven't they? And it's just a slap in the face with a wall of anger, pretty much.
They're if you go to my website, which is plug insert here, which is www.tateeffects.co.uk. Page, and they're called This Place Hell, and they're from Dublin, and they are insanely heavy, and it's amazing, and I love it.
Indeed. And just while we're on your website, you've recently had a redesign of the website, haven't you?
Yeah. It wasn't shit, but it wasn't good. So I had my friend Phil very kindly design me a new one. And she said, you better change your website now, haven't you? So we've got a new website, and I'm very happy with it.
And it's awesome. And I think by the time this goes out, the sale will have gone. But you guys missed it. So, but yeah, keep checking.
It's gone. It was just. I think it's the first sale I've ever done, and it was just because I've got a new website and I could do a sale. I could be doing a sale on the old website. So keep watching. You never know what might happen.
Indeed. Yeah. Maybe a Fret Talk exclusive code for.
Yeah. I could do all sorts of things now. It's very fancy.
Awesome. I think we're kind of.
It's probably intelligent for me to work out, but luckily I've got someone who I can pay in pedals to do it for me. So that's my preferred currency. You see.
Yeah. Completely. We're kind of wrapping up to our final question. We've done a pretty good haul on this one. So end of last year, Boss and JHS did a little thing. They
had a little dance and something came out.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they kissed and cuddled, and then out came the Angry Driver.
I've tried it. It got a lot of hate on the internet, but I have tried it on a number of occasions. It's a very good pedal.
I've got no doubts. Boss are notorious for making stuff that isn't terrible. Although I have had a love-hate relationship with Boss.
I once described Boss as the Saga Holidays of pedals. It came out with the ES8 and the MS3 and the ES5 and the 500 series. So I was like, okay, I can take that back now.
That's it. Saga Holidays suddenly got awesome.
Yeah, and I'm embarrassed that I ever said it, but it is written down on the internet for everyone to see. So I did say
there it. There you go. As long as you're not openly admitting it on a podcast or anything, that's
fine. No one's going to listen to it. It's fine. No one knows who I am.
That's it. I'll
I haven't got a name.
Cut that one and repeat that one at the end. Maybe do a little dance remix.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah,
that's the one.
That got a lot of. I don't know the internet pages I'm on, but that got quite a lot of bad press because it seemed like a strange decision. But it's a good pedal.
Yeah, and
especially if a switcher, and then you can have two overdrives in one pedal, and you can switch between the two overdrives. It's great. Yeah, it's a great idea.
Two pretty well respected drive pedals as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what they did to it. I have it under some authority that they've just the blues driver side of it is slightly muffer, but the blues driver side of it sounded amazing. It sounded like the best blues driver in history. It's better than a modded blues driver. It was the best I've heard.
Maybe JHS had a bit of a say in that bit as well. Who knows? But yeah, if you had the opportunity to collab with any company in the future, or any company, any person, any pedal maker, who would that be?
Yeah, there was going to be a question here. Sorry, I took it off track a bit. Right?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's a difficult question. A really difficult question. There's so many making great products.
Yeah.
Probably someone like. I'd love to meet Pete Cornish. Pete Cornish would be one I'd be interested to meet and speak to. But I mean, someone like Robert Keeley.
Yeah,
would be this. Would be the supreme. I'd be hitting big time.
Yeah, that's it. A Keeley and Tate collab. It needs to happen now, doesn't it? Be the next one.
Yeah, it never happened. Robert.
If it does, at least make it so
seems like a lovely man as well. He's got a very good online presence.
Oh yes,
he's very, very intelligent, and he seems like a very nice man as well, which helps, doesn't it?
Yes, definitely. He's very approachable, isn't he, our Robert?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get him on here one day.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
The thing I don't understand about the Boss JHS thing is why Keeley would have been the ultimate choice. Can you imagine?
Yeah, a Keeley boss.
Who would boss team up Keeley? That would be amazing. That's what I want to see. I want to see a official DS1. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, because I mean, Keeley's been making Boss pedals better since I remember what pedals were.
Well, it's like late 90s maybe. He started modding pedals, I think.
Yeah.
Him and Analog Man were about the same time, weren't they?
Yeah.
That would have been that's what the Boss Keeley. The Boss Keeley collaboration on a DS1 or something. That's what I want.
Yeah. Again, like completely.
I've answered the question.
Yeah.
Have I? Sorry.
That's all right. So your collaboration will be Boss and Keeley. You're just going to sit back and let them do it. I like it.
That's not a problem.
Yeah. It's all good.
I'd forfeit a chance if they could do that. That'd be great. I'd love to see that.
Yeah. It would be wicked, actually. Maybe the people at Boss, you're listening to this. Surely you are. Get on that. Or Robert Keeley. Surely he tunes in every week for Fret Talk. Get on. Just get on.
He is quite active on the old Facebook though, so you never know.
Yeah, could do. So yeah, I think that's our lot for today. And just as a reminder to our Fret Talk listeners, it was tateeffects.co.uk.
You cut out then. I've got no idea what you just said.
So if people wanted to find you online, it's tateeffects.co.uk. Is that correct?
That's right. That's the one. Yeah, cool. Indeed.
You've also got the Facebook page.
We've got a Facebook. We've got an Instagram. We've got a YouTube, which I can't work out how to use. So there's no content on this channel. So that's my job for tomorrow, is to work out how to use YouTube. Yeah, and we've got a Vero. If you remember Vero from a couple of months ago, that popped up and then went away again.
I haven't got a clue what that is. But yeah, go. So
you missed that social media wave. It was popular for about 2 days.
That's it. It was a candle that burnt bright, but burnt quickly.
It didn't burn very bright. It burned very quickly.
It's a very tiny candle. Yeah. So.
Yes, no, I think that's all social media covered.
Yeah, you're quite active on the Facebook, the Instagram. If you want to kind of have updates of the Tate Effect stuff, and if you really want to kind of have a little spy on what's going on, get in the DIY pedal forums, because there's a little cheeky hints in there as well, aren't there?
Yeah, that place is good and bad. It propels my habit of building stuff that I'll never ever use and just build because someone said it sounds great. I'll build that and then that'll be on the shelf with it. But I'm sure everyone's the same.
Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. I mean, I've got PCBs on order for stuff that I don't even care about. So
yes, that's the way. See, what will happen is you'll start making them, then you'll start designing your own, and then the next thing you'll know, you have a pedal company. That's how it works.
Yeah, I think I've already kind of accidentally fallen into it, to be honest.
I think that's the trap that most people get stuck in.
Yeah, but we'll see what happens. So Fret Talk listeners, you know how to catch us online. You go Fret Talk Podcast Facebook group. If you want to get in questions for the podcast and just kind of generally have a chit chat, Stuart's on there. You can follow this up with some questions to Stuart. If you want to catch me online, BudgetPedalChap, Facebook.com, Instagram, YouTube as well. I'm on that one. I'll teach you how to use it. So incredibly complex. So yeah, that's us for tonight. So from your host, Mr. BudgetPedalChap, absolutely massive thanks to Stuart Tate from Tate Effects. That'll be us for tonight. Tatty bye. Ta-ta.
Have me. See you later.
Ta-da, rabbit.